Hi, my name is Elise Anna Harris, and I'm sharing my topic will be on clinical trials. And there are some facts that you may need to know. Me personally, as a breast cancer survivor, I did not participate in any of the clinical trials simply because I was scared and quite honestly, I thought I was going to die. My oncologist at the time did suggest for me to participate, but I was just too scared. But since then, I have changed my mind. I've done some research, and I wanted to bring some important facts to you. Not only am I a breast cancer survivor, I am also a breast advocate for Susan G. Komen, where there was a virtual summit meeting that took place back in May. And I'm going to talk about briefly a couple of the bills that they want to have approved. So, first thing I'm going to talk about is some of the facts regarding clinical trials. One of them being breast clinical treatment trial never uses sugar pills. Everyone who participates in a breast cancer treatment clinical trials test the safety and the benefit of the new treatment, as well as a new combination or new doses of standard treatment. You would either get the new treatment and or the standard treatment. Breast cancer patients at any stage of the disease can join the clinical trials. Clinical trials are just for people undergoing treatments or those with metastatic breast cancer. Metastatic breast cancer is when the cancer has spread beyond the breast. There are trials for people who have finished treatment and for those who've never had breast cancer. Breast cancer clinical trials study prevention, new screening tests, and treatment options, as well as quality of life issues. If you decide that a clinical trial is right for you, you would need to discuss that with your doctor and also to find out the risks that are associated with it. But patients should have the final say so. And also, too, if you're not sure, you can get a second opinion. Clinical trials, they take place across the world, country and around types of medical centers, hospitals, and clinics. Participating in a clinical trial is strictly voluntary. You are feel free, you can feel free to change your mind at any time at the trial. Giving your written permission to join the study, informed consent does not force you to stay in the study. Also, to the virtual summit meeting that took place back in May with Congress, where I met with one of the congressmen and I met with some of the staffers. And one of the congressmen that I did end up meeting virtually was Representative Andy Levin, who is a two-time cancer survivor, and he made it a point to say this is one of the first things that he did approve for. And I also shared with him my experience as a three-time breast cancer survivor. And he looked at me and he said, wow. And on the virtual meeting, a couple of things, the bills that we talked about, one of them being the have both parties to co-sponsor would be the access to breast cancer diagnosis. That's to reduce out-of-pocket costs for patients, access to, to necessarily diagnostic breast imaging. Again, to co-sponsor the access to breast cancer diagnosis to reduce out-of-pocket costs for patients and access to medically necessary diagnostic breast imaging. And that is bill number HR 5769 S1067. Also, to co-sponsor the Metastatic Breast Cancer Access to Care Act, HR 3183/S1312. And what this does, it waives the waiting period for Social Security, disability insurance, and Medicare benefits. Those with metastatic breast cancer don't should not be put on an extended wait list. These benefits, this law should be passed. Again, just wanted to share with you my experience as a 3-time breast cancer survivor and also as a breast advocate for Susan G. Komen. And I will report back in the next time we will have a meeting and to let you know the topics that are being shared. Again, my name is Elise Anna Harris. I'm a triple negative breast cancer survivor. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any advice. I'm just simply sharing my experience. Thank you. God bless. And I pray this helps someone.